Okay. We're heading straight into this next one. No two different streams about this one.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Is this a hallucination, or should I not be afraid of anything she's about to deal with?
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction?
It's not over yet. Hallucination.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
Not quite.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck?
We're hallucinating because we're about to die. Get your shit together, come on.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
53322. That's probably going to be very important. Alexander Alex Chin, 21, female, symptoms, emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation? Delusional ideation? I don't know what that word is. Depression, anxiety. What's new? Diagnosis, question marks.
Thrown
Jesus.
down a... What?
Notes, Alex experiences a detailed and robust illusion. She's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of an emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It is my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Especially the part with the fucking pit.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Picture of a key. 53322.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
Not a key, but fine. I will, however, take that. Oh, jeez. ISO, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried.
How did I even get back here?
Please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to this stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. In light of all the recent excitement, now's a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. Get it? 'Cause we tossed her in a mine? Hehehe. Thanks for the pun, jackass. Angry, scared, sad, lonely, guilty, angry, happy.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Yeah, it's kind of what the one longer side hair thing and glasses thing kind of does.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Alex Chen?
Never heard of her.
My
Try again.
guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
Goddamn sticky note.
Huh.
53322. Do I have to put it in? Am I gonna have to do it manually so I feel smarter, or is it just combination? Ah, I could never have come up with a 5-digit, no, however many digit this is, combination from any context clues available. It is in fact 5. Whap. Come on. Just go ahead and put the tuning thing in. I don't know what to play. Don't see anything really. Tune it better. Yeah, you've only got so much time here, buddy. You need to wake up, probably improvise some bandages, and pray. And also, if any weird skeletal people come around, be really still. Just trust me. It worked really well in the other game that involved mines.
Oh!
Okay, okay, okay. No. Gotta go. Uh-oh. Back in here. That's fine. It means we didn't land on a big pointy rock at the bottom.
Alex!
Hello.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
True statement.
Where are we?
I want to say... a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care? Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
I didn't... Nope, nope, that is not pink hair. That is not pink hair at all. That is a thing wrapped around a bald head. That is not pink hair. I was... It seemed oddly lively. Yeah, I'll shut up now.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Now it's looping.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Did I miss something?
There's water now.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. She knew. Even then, she knew.
Of course she did.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Nothing.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room.
Something else I was supposed to look at? No. I think I know. Did you get scared? Open it up, see her run away? Is there an escape option? No. Because you can kind of feel the Reaper.
Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? Hi, Mom.
What?
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay, it's different now.
Thank you. You almost never cry, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
What's that?
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Feel like we should be more on a mine shaft location about now. Things are looking kind of grim. And now I guess we get to see your father dissolve.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
This one might be a special occurrence, though. Hello, copyrighted music. Nice to see you again. Turn this into an even weirder experience. Really wish it could just be played, but I can't.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Why did she keep getting it wrong the first time? Okay, no, this time she does something.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did,
Laundry, shoo.
at least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Well, she made you promise something impossible. Didn't mean to.
This was probably the most expensive thing we owned. It kind of kept me sane. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
Junior Headbangers Guitar Academy Intermediate level. Cookie.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got.
Well, in fairness, what else are you supposed to do with them?
Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
So what did you do?
Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services.
Oh boy.
We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school. And my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Rice is dependable, if nothing else. Alright.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. Dad!
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
Well, you gotta.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Yeah, okay.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere.
Medical chart.
God. They put me on so many meds.
Yeah, they did.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
They
Inviting.
used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Or maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Dorm rules. Residents must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, TV. No screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules will result in disciplinary action. Letters to Dad.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Still looks okay.
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Oh.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Yeah, boy. Basketball?
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
I don't know what's in this footlocker, but it's sitting over here in the corner away from everything else like a mimic. So, what are you about? Hello, people, look at me. Orphan up for redemption. Would you like?
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Oh, what's that? They're not a baby, so they're fucked? Man.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Why is that one coming through mad? It looks honestly confused. Where's the rage? Or is that on Alex's end?
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Odd.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Careful with the glass.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
Oh boy, get ready for this, Alex.
Get
All the
up
pain's about to
and fight.
just appear. We're really far down, too. This is not gonna be easy. Where do we even start? It's a maze. And it's pitch black. Gabe's lucky match, huh? Or match he used to remind himself not to smoke. Please check the lantern first. And now to see if you can still actually walk. Okay. Can we get up? See if there's anything else we can get.
Find a way out of here.
Yeah, we're not going fast. That's not gonna help.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Okay, anywhere that's stuck like that, probably not a way to go.
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
Dead rat.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Remember it's there, in case it turns to emergency rations.
I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Safety first. Big X.
How long has this stuff been down here?
A while. Be on the lookout for another lantern. You need to maintain your light source as long as possible. If that goes out, you don't have a way to start it again.
No, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
There might be some memory or emotional thing you can latch onto. Follow it through. Where's this light coming from?
Okay, that's something.
Well, I guess Jed really is about to show us, huh? Go slow.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
It's
All
not
right,
gonna be
boys,
fun.
getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
It's your fault, isn't it?
Steady goes, Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Correct.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Glad it's not all flooded. You're about to tap into Ghost Rage. I do not know what that will do to you. But it probably won't be good. Please don't find your mother's amulet. Well, I guess you found your dad.
Dad.
Take a second.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Jed, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How did you do that? Oh well. Okay. Where's the first place we go? We're fucked up. Walking through town, we're going to get noticed. We raise our drinks to Jed, Luke, and who at this location? I was reading. Don't leave the amulet there. Okay, take it down. That's fine. Black Lantern closed for council
And
meeting.
during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special.
Want to just walk inside and see what
It's
happens?
a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Hello. So, let gravity decide this, huh?
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Fell down a hole, got shot. More just grazed.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Yes. Tell me something not visibly apparent.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
That really hurt.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Did he actually shoot you? Because I don't really see any bullet hole.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Give him a second.
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
I know you have a conscience. What are you doing?
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't.
Dude.
I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
You are a lot colder than you seemed.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
You shot me.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept.
You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
You're gonna make me regret missing all those tiny things? You're gonna make me regret missing all those tiny things, aren't you?
I would like to speak.
It isn't fair.
I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Ducky, that's enough. Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But struggling alone... No. You shouldn't have to go through that. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Last person I tried to get help from tossed me in a fucking
Arlik.
mine shaft.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back.
It won't.
All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
Rude.
There's something wrong with you, Alex.
Oh, come on.
And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Then don't help, but don't toss me down a goddamn mine
How
shaft.
about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
Alex, just give it up.
You coward. You believe me, right? Ryan?
Why are you doing this? My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe. And me. I thought you cared about me.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop.
Let's be magic. I want you to go ahead and say these things. Obviously, everyone believes you, everyone trusts you. Look at yourself, all the things that
I know
you've
why
done.
you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
People love you, but you're scared.
This was about you.
So incredibly scared.
I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
Bit of a stretch.
And then there's me.
That one, though.
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're afraid.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
But everyone can. And given the option, has to.
And I forgive you.
Holding on to rage, holding on to hatred. What does it accomplish? It just hurts more people along the way. That part was pretty well written. I'll give it to him. We've had some time to heal.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Good shot. Speaking of, it looks like you're healing rather well.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
I wonder what the phone has to
After summoning all my
say.
strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Hey, Cratches.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
Play interview. What?
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice
Oh.
was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth. I'm glad he held on to it. For whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I'd one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore to return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I didn't deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen. John.
And no, but I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
All new talent shine at Spring Festival. Bowed but not broken. Haven will survive. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to read those. Shuffle.
I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him?
Didn't want that to happen, but I guess it did.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
It'd be easy to throw Ryan under the bus, say, how dare you do that, blah, blah, blah. But that's... You came in from nowhere, specifically accusing someone he's looked up to his entire life.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
That makes me think it's really not that great. Not the mood. You hit that one wrong. I will never play this game. I was going upstairs. Hello.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
What you said, the truth about my dad, I couldn't accept it. Maybe I wasn't strong enough. After everything he did, you still forgave him. I didn't know it was possible to be that strong. And it gives me hope that maybe one day I can be that strong too.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot.
What about us? Do you think you could ever forgive me what I did?
It's fresh for her. She's very emotional. Forgiving him now is forgiving him for trusting someone. And it's nothing personal, Alex. It's just, look at how much time he spent with his father compared to you. It's not his fault. Gotta try to.
I already do. You faced something horrible. And for a moment, you turned away.
I should have known. Maybe deep down I did, but I just couldn't accept it.
But it's out now. And as horrible as it is, we don't have to face it alone. We have each other.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
Glad to have you.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Oh?
You should stay in Haven.
Okay. Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, and despite what happened at the vote, people that actually care about you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away.
All right.
You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on. You go back to work. You settle into a routine. One day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts. But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. the apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
That's exactly what she wants. Despite what I, or really most other people may want out of their life, Alex's entire thing has been she has always been looking for somewhere where she can actually belong. All of the foster parents failing, everybody turning her into this, no, this one's broken, it's wrong. This gives her an opportunity to be the normal person instead of being the special one, instead of being the freak. It gives her exactly what she's been wanting. What she came up here hoping to find with Gabe and sadly lost part of. I don't think that she really has that big of an aspiration of becoming some famous musician. Music's what she sought solace in whenever things were too difficult to handle in the real world. So the life of big musician seeking adventure, that's trying to find a place, trying to find adoration where before you only were met with cold solitude. This gives her a home. A community that cares about her. It's what she wants.
I know what I want.
Abrupt. Okay. 57% stayed, 43% win. Forgiveness is 72%. Not fear emotion. Didn't learn anything. Yeah, if I went around and found all those other things, you could absolutely get that one pretty easy. That said, though, that just felt dirty. Blah, blah, blah. Didn't see him after the vote. Stood by during the... What did I fuck up? What did I fuck up? No, well. Okay, I think that's it for this game, so... Geez, where do I start? There were a lot of things. Like, I missed a ton. And... I guess if I sat there and tried to explore every single nook and cranny, I would have found them. But... I don't know if it was just map design, where the actual, like, way to go, or how things prompted and then led into the other one, but I missed a ton. And I didn't even know some of them were possible. And then some choices only appeared in certain circumstances, like, for instance, the guy and gal person, who the entire time were like, man, I like this person, but neither one would say anything. You'd see it, notice them both, walk away, not get the prompt, because they wanted to have it at a certain time. But what makes that time any different from all the other times where they're doing the exact same thing? Realistically. I just... Things were a little easy to miss. Pretty well written. I did not expect Jed to knock me down a fucking mine shaft, but once he did, it made sense. That said, dirty. Very dirty. All in all, good game to have experienced. The two real endings there. Peace in a small town, or going off and trying to be a big music star. I don't know if I just missed it, but like I said during the time, music was her coping mechanism. It wasn't... She's not seeking stardom. She's seeking a home. It doesn't make a lot of sense to hit the road, strive for stardom, if what you're looking for is already around you. Not everybody's like that, but since her entire thing was, oh, I don't belong, this one's broken, there's something wrong with finding a situation where people love and accept her, that's it. Alright. I'll not prattle on any longer. Thanks everybody for sticking with me and watching this game. Not quite sure what'll come next. Maybe I'll get around to playing through the first game. That thing that I bought way back when and told myself I'd stream it. Never did. Guess I got distracted by other things. College is hard, man. It's very distracting, takes a lot of your time. Especially whenever you're working on theatrical productions. Alright. Until next time, take it easy.